Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be presenting politicians and lawmakers and their role in environmental protection. I'm together with Donny Van Cifra, Chris Morsha, Jervin Florendo, and yours truly, Julian. So, how does this issue affect people, especially the vulnerable or marginalized? So, poor and marginalized communities suffer the most from pollution, climate change, and lack of resources. Poor and marginalized communities suffer the most from environmental issues. They often live in areas with high pollution, lack access to healthcare, and face greater risks from climate change, making it harder to escape poverty. Next is weak environmental laws allows industry to pollute, leading to severe health problems like respiratory disease and cancer. So, without strict enforcement, companies prioritize profit over public health, leaving vulnerable communities exposed to toxic air and water. Next is climate change increase food and water insecurity, forcing vulnerable population into deeper poverty. So, climate change worsen food and water shortage, making essential more expensive and pushing struggling family to deeper into poverty. And natural disasters destroy home and livelihoods, leaving the poor with little means to recover. And lastly, the indigenous communities face displacement due to deforestation and unregulated industrial projects. So, indigenous people are displaced due to deforestation and industrial projects that destroy their lands and way of life. Despite their historical role as environmental stewards, they are often ignored or silenced when fighting for their rights.
So next, how does it impact the environment? Deforestation, habitat destruction, and loss of biodiversity increase without strong environmental policies. Air, water, and soil pollution rise due to weak regulations in industries and waste management. The burning of fossil fuels accelerates climate change, leading to extreme weather events. Lack of enforcement allows illegal activities like poaching, overfishing, and toxic waste dumping. Within all these contexts, it simply means that politicians and lawmakers should consider prioritizing policies concerning our environment. And they should not stop there. They should also regulate and enforce these laws to ensure the proper executions.
So next, what small action can we take to address this issue? First, vote for leaders who prioritize environmental protection. Research candidates' policies and hold them accountable. And by voting for leaders who focus on protecting the environment, you help ensure that laws and policies will be created to address climate change and promote sustainability. Then the next, reduce waste and practice sustainability. Use reusable items, recycle properly, and minimize single-use plastics. Using reusable items help reduce the amount of waste we produce and protect natural resources from unnecessary pollution. Then for the third, advocate for stronger policies, support organizations, write to lawmakers, and participate in environmental movement. Uh, in supporting environmental organizations, writing to lawmakers and getting involved in movements help push for stronger policies that can tackle pressing environmental issues like climate change and pollution. And for fourth, conserve energy and natural resources. Use energy efficient appliances, reduce water waste, and switch to renewable when possible. Uh, in using energy efficient appliances, reducing water waste, help reduce our environmental footprint and preserve valuable resources for future generation. And for fifth, educate others. With, by this, spreading awareness about sustainability in your community, schools, and churches inspires others to take action, creating a ripple effect of positive environmental change. Together, all these actions make a significant impact on the environment and help build uh, a sustainable future.
So, how might these actions contribute to advancing God's kingdom? Caring for creation reflects God's love and follows His command to be good stewards of the earth. By Genesis 2, verse 15. Protecting the environment shows compassion for vulnerable communities affected by environmental neglect. Advocating for clean air, water, and sustainability aligns with biblical principles of justice, mercy, and love. Small actions, when done with a heart for justice, creates ripples of change leading to a healthier planet and a more just society. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for listening and goodbye.
Thank you.